G'day everyone, my name's Warwick Hill and I drive a 1998 E46 BMW, proudly supported by KCK Lubricants. So I'll give you a bit of a tour around the car today. By the end of the video I think you'll notice that this is not your average BMW 4-seat family car. We've had quite a few modifications to it and there's not a whole lot of BMW left in here. So we'll give you a bit of a tour and yeah, see what you think. Okay, so we'll start out at the business end of the car. This is probably the biggest change has taken place, where we took out the old BMW engine, threw that one in the bin, and then we've replaced that with a much more reliable and easy to sort of get power out of Toyota 2JZ. You will notice a few creases in the bonnet here where some idiot forgot to put the bonnet pins in and it came up halfway around Eastern Creek, but that's a story for another day. So as you can see here, we've got the nice big 2J, fits in there really nicely. It's an inline 3-litre Toyota engine, and then over this side we've got the forward-facing Pandem, which has got a nice carbon coating on it, BPP fuel rails, we've got 2000cc injectors there. Then we've got the YARIS coil pack conversion, which is really common with the 2J and the drift cars. And then the business side, we've got the Garrett 3582 turbo sitting on a 6-boost manifold, and then we've got the screamer pipe coming up out of the bonnet there to shoot flames for the crowd at night. The engine itself is also completely built. We've got forward pistons, rods, 272, 278 cams. It's got a full custom wiring loom in there done by Matty Walters. Matty Walters also built the engine here in this garage for me. Done a fantastic job, hasn't had an issue since he built it. Yeah, we're running the KCK 2850 engine oil in there, and we change that after every event. You want to keep it reliable, and it always comes out looking fantastic. So really happy with the KCK stuff. We've got supplied by Fenix radiators and intercoolers in New Zealand. A nice big fat intercooler there, lets it really sort of breathe nicely. We're pushing about 20 pound of boost through there, through the Garrett turbo, and that generates about 675 odd horsepower, which at the moment we're sort of toning it down a little bit. We might bump that up to around 750-ish in the coming season. We'll wait and see how we go with that. But outside of that, we've got all the usual stuff. You've got to run patch cans, fuel pressure regs, Turbo Smart's wastegate down there, down behind the manifold. And yeah, that's sort of the heart of the car, basically. Alright, so I'll have a bit of a look around the outside of the car now. Obviously the car started out its life as a 1998 E46 323 4-door. Ideally would have liked to have an M3, but the budget sort of didn't allow for that, so we sort of adapted it to that M3 look, basically. So we've got the Pandem-Widebody kit on the front and on the rear as well. Supplied by Carbonetics, so that's what gives it a much more aggressive look. I also put the M3 front bar on there as well, just to sort of toughen up the front end a little bit, and it matches in a lot better with the front guards. The car is running on Lenzo wheels, 330 front brake package on there as well, so bigger discs, bigger calipers, and then it's sitting on Stockworks suspension as well, which is just that was put in earlier this year and absolutely changed the way that the car drives. So the rear doors no longer open anymore, so we're taking the handles off there, so don't take it off with the kit off. And then we've also got the pipe coming out the side here. We run the fantastic Zestino Tyres, best tyre I've ever driven on, supplied by Prestige Tyre and Auto in Sydney. And yeah, the grip and the life that we're seeing out of those tyres is second to none. They're truly an amazing tyre. We run a single Nissan rear brake caliper and brake setup there. That's out of a S15. And yeah, we don't run a dual caliper setup. We run it all just through the regular brake lines. And then around here in the front, we've got the usual fuel system. This all comes off nice and simply. So we've got the fuel cell, power steering, so we run a Astra power steering, electric power steering pump. And there you can see we sort of cut out a lot of the rear end of the car. It does fill up with rubber and whatnot, but it's just a weight reduction sort of thing. The rear bar does also come off, and there's a big crash bar under there. I'll take that off for you guys shortly. So yeah, so that's sort of the external side of things. It's yeah, we love the way it looks. It's got a good stance, nice aggressive look, and yeah, backs it up with some good power.